tem toda indicação que o turismo está seguindo bom linha, segundo a cifra e membro da AHATA. A Associação de Hotéis são membros da seguir reportar uma subida de ingresso. Sin embargo, tem desenvolvimento internacional que está afetando-nos.
Well, it's like anything that the world is constantly changing and evolving, and I think one of the things that's been happening is that there's been some impact of economic, how shall I say, activity elsewhere. And for example, the Occidental Hotel is part of a group of 17 hotels in the Caribbean. Well, the owner of all of those hotels is a Spanish businessman, and basically what has happened in Spain has caused him to look at selling the whole group. So it's got nothing to do with Aruba, it's got everything to do with what's going on elsewhere. Similarly with the Radisson, that the Carlson Corporation, which is based in the United States, is going through some strategic changes, and one of the changes is that they're looking now that they would prefer to manage the hotels rather than own them. So the new executive group is basically looking at seeing if they can find investors who would actually purchase the hotel. They would continue operating and managing it, so that wouldn't change. It would just be that the owner of the hotel would change.
O piano tem vista ribe propriedade ng all-inclusive e lo hace su esfuerzo para no haya más. Pero é trend do mundo turístico que sigue pressionar.
Clearly there has to be some oversight by the government, but if the owner of a business or the owner of a property wants to sell, then if the person is operating legally and has met all of the conditions and so on and so forth, then they can sell to that particular purchaser. What is happening is worldwide there is an increasing demand for all-inclusive packages, if you like. And I know, for example, in the Dominican Republic, the Punta Cana, the development in the East Coast, almost 40,000 hotel rooms, and the vast majority of them are all-inclusive. But there's all different kinds of all-inclusive, and one of the fastest growth areas is very high-end, upscale all-inclusive. And that's what's happening now, is that people like the Hyatt Group and the Marriott Group are saying, we don't have anything in this particular business segment and we want to get into this because this is where the customers are going.
A decisão recente da Oficina de Turismo para concentrar riba e turista, com mais entrada tahanha apoio total de membro da AHATA, e a comunicação e consulta está sigue bom entre partners.
Certainly what we're trying to do is to bring in the kind of customer who's going to spend more, not just in the hotels, but right throughout the whole community. And so we want people who are going to visit the restaurants, visit the shops, go to the attractions. And basically the whole idea of tourism is, you have to remember, it's a means to an end, that what we're here for is to create a better standard of living for the residents and citizens of Aruba. And so consequently what you're trying to do is to do what a lot of businesses are doing, which is, it's called yield management. That for each customer you try and get the maximum amount of income from that particular customer. So now we're saying, look, let's be much more focused. Let's really just market to these upscale visitors. But it also means that we have to develop a higher quality product on island. We have to deliver the kind of experience that these people are looking for. So it's a coordinated approach.
A propriedade Rio vira membro de AHATA desde fim de ano passado, consolidando a cooperação entre membros. Ritz-Carlton também é membro e AHATA mira com a crítica inicial riba TripAdvisor a começa a cambiar virando positivo depois de ajustar e a reaccionar riba conceito novo para nos isla. Em geral, outlook positivo para nos turismo. Ruben Trappenberg, para Tele Notícia.